Hey guys, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today we have this armoured personnel carrier. I think it's an armoured personnel carrier anyway, or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't call it a tank per se, but some of you may. And people at 389. This is a trip that I had going for quite a while. I'm weaving all over the route to block traffic anyway. Thought I'd show you the outside first, and let's get driving. This is a trip that I started, I think, when I got back from camping last week before. So I thought might as well continue it. Been in the mood to record an episode of this. Well, not necessarily in the mood, but I've wanted to record an episode of this for a while now. And the point we stopped at is, I think I actually last played it the day we got back. I was tired, I was beat, I was driving, and I crashed. Basically, I'll be honest with you guys. So we are just taking this out for a rip. Basically, we are running our usual maps, coast to coast, and the Mexicana map. That is Mexico, Canada, and a portion of the US changed up. And it looks like that map is doing beautiful things. Definitely looks nice. Probably going to have to tweak the audio levels on this video pretty extensively, because this is extremely loud for me. The FPS may be all over the place. I am noticing as I am recording right now, I'm only getting 28 FPS on this. The American Truck Sim doesn't seem the greatest for FPS at times. Not sure how long this trip's going to take. Be a little while. So what's the news with American Truck Sim? Not a whole lot, I don't think. I believe they're adding in a function for basically tilt steering wheel and adjustable bars, adjustable all of that. I think that's pretty neat. I don't know if they've added it yet. I did see something about it, so they may have. I'll have to jump into one of my stock trucks and try it. And I don't know how good the information is, but I heard from Rubber Side Down, like I say, this is Chinese whispers, if you will, and there's definitely Chinese whispers when it's Rubber Side Down's concerned, and that is that a lot of the American Truck Sim modders are actually pulling out of doing anything anymore, one of which is Viper with this 389. Again, how true it is I don't know. I said to watch Full Tilt's videos for the information on that to me, so I'll be watching him. I watch quite a bit of Full Tilt stuff from time to time anyway, so I'll have to rummage through and see if I can find those episodes. He does tend to know what the hell he's talking about when it comes down to this game. Some of the info. And Eureka, he had his ear to the ground on that stuff too. I enjoy his content. For some of the younger viewers, it's got a lot of swearing, so I wouldn't recommend it for the younger viewer, but the more mature viewer, 15, 16 up, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's got a good channel going. We are taking this Eureka or something like that, I think. Basically, we are staying on the stock stuff, basically. I'm not going using a modded map, if you will, driving on their pavement they've laid. This is all SES stuff for the most part. Some of the modded maps do tweak that stuff though. Like I said, the only two maps I'm running are the ones I named, the Mexicana and Coast to Coast. The only two maps I will ever run, to be honest. They are great maps. Toys R Us truck. So I'm not sure when I'll release this. I may release this tomorrow, to be honest. I don't know. I've got a few videos that I need to render. This probably will be released tomorrow. For me, it's Wednesday today, so tomorrow being Thursday. So we did go to that train museum. Like I said, I think my girlfriend ended up filming more than I did. Unfortunately, which kind of sucks, you have to have a tour going around with you. Museum was neat, but by the looks of it, they've had the ministry come in and shut them down because of the buildings falling into kind of a little bit of disrepair on the roof. So where they've got a few of the big older diesel locos, you can't get anywhere near it. That sucked. You can see it from a far distance, but not up close. It's disappointing. You could get up close and personal with a steam train. That was pretty cool. I've been around steam trains before back in the UK, but not an American style one, if you like, or if you will, like that type. That's neat. Looked like it was a oil fueled one more than anything. And the tour guide knew quite a bit of history about it, but the actual exhibits, I don't know if she really knew a whole lot, which was unfortunate. Kind of felt like you were being watched every step. But it was cool. Then we went down to Port Stanley. Interesting place, lots of boats, sailing yachts, all that good stuff. Some fishing vessels too. It's always neat to see. Yeah, it was a good day, a lot of driving, and I'm pretty beat. Recording this because I didn't drive, but I'm tired, so ain't gonna be a late night by any means. Last time I looked, I think it was around 8 o'clock. What's the speed? 70, probably want to start bringing it down. As you guys can hear. Going around those bends at that time, kind of speed was a little hairy, to say the least. Euro Truck Sim's a mod? Game I've not played for a while neither. It's been a minute. On this game save on the Euro Truck anyway, I think started out from scratch. Pretty sure I did. Climbing back up the hill now. $40 miles an hour and a 65. Oh dear. Beautiful countryside there. Can't wait for them to get to, on the stock map, to some more green estates. This type of assets that the map makers, I'm surprised I haven't used yet. So right now I am pulling 29 FPS. Ouch. I wonder why it's so low. And of course you cannot do American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim without it going to nighttime, it seems. Can be irritating. Would have the beacons on for realism. I am over with, I think. But it's that flashing that I get inside the cabin. I do not care for it. It's not too bad at night, but it's during the day when it's like that white. 15 grand, thank you, Daniel. You do good. You definitely do good. So 240 miles, we'll burn that up pretty darn quick. We've been recording only 8 minutes so far. I'll look a little longer. Because I'm so tired. What time of night is it? Well, almost 10 o'clock. So another news, should I say, and I'm guessing it's only really my true subscribers that are watching this stuff. I'll mention it probably next week at some point too, and that is the mod review video got shared by SIID modding, the guy that does the challenges and tractors that I've got on Farm Sim, and the same guy who redid Big Boss Modding's John Deere Combine. So really appreciate that. That's awesome. Was not expecting that. was kind of reading through. Jeez. I was kind of reading through what he was saying about some people being sort of still not happy with the way they are, and so on and so forth. I may even share the fact that he shared it just to put it out there on my fan page. So, if you guys want to go check it out, I'll share that tonight. What he was saying in that post. Basically, it's on Modular as well. I think is what he was really showing or saying about. And that he just shared my post. But when I was reading that, getting on topic there, he was saying about how people are unhappy and there's still people complaining. I was like, did I say anything that I probably shouldn't have in the video? Because it's a beta. So when doing mod reviews on stuff that's beta, I tend to be a lot more lenient because it is still betas. Bugs are being worked out. But he shared it, so I'm guessing he watched it. I'm guessing he speaks good English, I hope. That he understood what I was saying. Some of the little things that are in there that I've noticed. I don't think I was too critical on that video by any means. No, I'm not going to make that light, but the beautiful thing is turning right on red. So I do want to check. 19 hours a week. Good sleep. There's a workshop down here. I think I ran right over the curve, I did. Let's do it just so it's daylight. Once we do that, we shall be right back. Alrighty, we are right back. Looks like I had a driver that could not find their delivery. So it cost me money. Son of a gun. Probably going to have a whole stream of jobs come in. Got a few drivers now on this account. Oh wow, I think too many. Right, we'll put our hazards on as traffic does kind of cooperate more with hazards on. Just tend to give you more room, I find. Alright, then we should carry on as normal. Switch beacons off so it's not that annoying. That in the daytime it looks more whitish than anything. It bugs me. So I don't know what it does, if it affects you guys, but it does me. So we did want to check. 9 hours remain. Yeah, I should do that easily. On the left here, that is a job agency, so we shall get that as we go by. Perfect. There used to be a time on American or Euro trucks that you actually had to go into them, I think, to discover them. Alright, hammer down. Get back up to speed. We've got plenty of fuel. Don't need to worry about fuel. Yeah, you stay there, Mr. Dodge. Really 30 miles an hour. Mile an hour than a red light, beautiful. I'm gonna have to come to a complete stop. I am very surprised we haven't seen any of those type of trucks, the 2500 series or 3500 series with goosenecks, all in them. Having cars in the game, personally, I don't care for. Maybe if you're just going to discover the map, yeah, okay, fast mode of transport, but having pickup trucks, stuff like that, I am very surprised we've not seen anything along those lines yet. And I know I've touched on the subject in the past, kind of hoping. I kind of find it hard to believe the fact that we've got that type of stuff that looks beautiful as AI traffic, but not anything we can drive yet. It's already been ripped out of games. Usually, the big one, especially Jazzy Cat, I think, used to rip a lot of stuff from Driver San Francisco. They had a lot of licensed vehicles in there. It looked really nice. It was a decent game, actually. Never completed it, got so far and always had issues with it, so found a game save that was 100% complete and just used to screw around on that. Back in the day I used to just like games where I could drive somewhat realistic environments, kind of like GTA. That's what I always used to do on that. If I was in the mood for a drive, jump on GTA. And I still do that from time to time. Of course with games like Forza, when I got onto stuff like that, and when Forza Horizon comes out on PC, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be, if I want to cruise, I'm going to be cruising to that. The cars that I've modified to my taste. I just cannot wait. Cannot wait for that game. Probably see videos on that. Just guaranteed. Let's check out some scenery, and it's probably be a decent spot for a screenshot actually. Oh. And we should be right back. Alrighty, that was that screenshot taken, so I did want to check out actually. Okay, 26 ton. What the weight of the load was. Just because I do like putting that in the title of the video usually. Love this road, this piece of road here. The camber on the road. You can accelerate pretty good and the truck just tends to stick. Speed limit. Oh no, you can't. This part in the game, I do not remember this stretch of road. Dang. That was a nice piece of road. I like this. Maybe it was one of the maps that put that in there, more than likely. It's one thing I cannot talk about, but I hope the changes the maps, modded maps do, is realistic. I don't remember any of the state part of this area having this amount of green stuff though. Feels definitely different to me. Very different indeed. Even the temperature in game's only like, what, 26 Celsius. It's cooler than it was today in real life for me. It was, I think, a tick over 30 Celsius today. I think it was like 31 it was shown on the way back in the truck. Kind of interested to find out where this thing's going. It's an M6 lineback or something, the name said. Took a screenshot of it so I can remember it. Yeah, it's a good job no traffic was coming out. Can have a bit of fun on these roads. These roads are definitely awesome roads for a vehicle. Yeah, car or sports car, should I say. And we are almost at treble, or no, 7,770 miles on the truck. We just ticked over that. And that is all miles I've driven. On my account on the PC, my desktop at home, I've got a hell of a lot more miles on it. Speed up, but scrub a lot of that off going up that hill. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if these roads have always been in the game. I truly do not remember them. Definitely a canyon drive. You guys probably heard that. That was my iPod. BBC News. Didn't realise the sound was so loud on that. Took a pretty cool panoramic photo using that today. Had that up on the fan page for anyone interested. Managed that pretty nicely. 50 mile away. Reckon it's 1 hour 16 in game. And it's still a 30 mile an hour speed zone. I guess it's in somewhat of down. I tend to like to keep to the speed limits where possible. There we go, 55. Wanted to accelerate a little before that so I can get up the hill. I have literally not seen any oncoming traffic. That is crazy. Huh, strange as well, actually. Maybe something's broken with the spawn of them. I think I've got vehicles behind me. Yeah, I do. I can see the beacon of the T800 in traffic. Need to get rid of that truck because of that issue. Could even be an update for it, I don't know. Something about that truck I like, but I don't at the same time. You, Mr. Ford Focus, can just stay right there. Yeah, I think I'm loading into new areas because I just got an FPS drop again. Maybe this section that I'm going to wasn't in the game to begin with. I don't know if it is Eureka actually. I'm even pronouncing it right. Probably not. Yeah, I am Eureka. Going to HMS Machinery. Her Majesty's Ship Machinery. Right, get distracted. Oh, traffic. Be here pretty quick. Gonna be turn on right. Don't know if that's lights or what that is up ahead. More than likely lights. Yep, traffic lights. Yay! We'll just come to a nice rolling stop. Hopefully. This Lincoln or Crown Vic, whatever it is. That wasn't there. What are you? Yeah, you were a Lincoln town car, I believe that is. Basically a Ford Crown Vic under the Lincoln name. That wasn't there. I should have been able to get around no problem. Oh, that was a nice turn if I do say so myself. Beautiful scenery. Maybe SES changed this up. I don't know. Something tells me this was never here. Really does. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Loads over there. Nah, SES couldn't have put this in. I don't think they've done any more tweaks to the map for a while. Not until they do the whole rescaling of it. Making it bigger, I believe. It's going to be a different game once they do that. Here's HMS Machinery. Do it myself or what the deal is. I've got a feeling it's probably going to be all down there. What's that one? Oh, I'm feeling lazy and tired. I know, I jibbed you guys of a decent trip. Eureka, yeah, it was. Okay. So I'll show you guys the map how it looks, just to wrap today's video up. So down in there, that is part of a stock area. Just don't remember ever going down that road. I'd have to remember that's 299. Beautiful road. And got all this. It goes up to Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, up into Canada, and Vancouver, Calgary, Regina, Saskatoon, Edmonton, Fort McMurray I've been up to just to see where they added the forest fires. All the way up to that far. I believe that's like Alaska area. I'm not sure. Labrador City, Halifax. So I am in this area right now. 401, we went down that today. Detroit. Jeez. That's crazy. Montreal. Rochester. That'd be Lake Erie. That's what we were by today. Huh, that's cool. That's what I like about this game is the Canada side, especially over here, Sudbury. We were up in that area when we were camping. I recognize. Rough guess the campsite was about here. So we go from here, roughly, all the way up there. It's a 5-hour trip. And then, I thought they had North Bay in here. I'm very surprised North Bay would be around this area. I'm surprised they haven't got North Bay in. But anyway, I'm going to wrap today's video up. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was show and tell at the end, I guess. And catch you guys next time. See ya.